everyone, I'm Shumai. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to review this new Bare Mineral BAREPRO Performance Wear Liquid Foundation with broad spectrum SPF 20. So I'm going to test this foundation on my face and show you guys the demo, how it looks on my medium tan, Indian skin tone, as well as I'll give you my thoughts, what I think, all the pros, or if I find any con, then I'll let you guys know that as well. Before proceeding to this video, if you are new into my channel, then please click on to the subscribe button as well as to the little bell icon so that you'll get notified whenever I'll upload a video. I got this foundation from Influnester as well as from Bare Mineral, complimentary for review purposes. So I thought I should do a video on here as well. So if you are planning to buy this foundation, and if you are curious how it looks on our Indian or like medium tan skin tone, then it might be helpful. So yeah, let's get started to the video. If you are already seen my foundation review, then you know I always like to apply my foundation without any primer, especially when I'm doing a review, so that I'll come to know how it looks without any primer or anything. So I've already moisturized my face. I've also done my eyebrow. I haven't applied anything on my face except moisturizer. So now I'm going to apply this foundation. One side I'm going to use a brush and other side I'm going to use a beauty sponge, so that I'll show you the coverage and all that. Okay, so before proceeding to that, let me tell you what they claim for. So as I've already mentioned, this is the Bare Mineral BAREPRO foundation with the SPF of 20, which is good if you are going out in sun as well. It is of 30 ml, which is of 1 fluid ounce, which is like basically the decent foundation size. I'm in the shade Toffee, which is 19. I'll also write down my foundation shade name in the description box below, so please do check out. So as I'm checking in the Bare Mineral website, this foundation does come in 30 different shades. So I think you are getting a variety of shade of your for your skin color. It retails for $34. In the side of this packaging, they have mentioned that this is flawless, medium to full coverage, last all day, creamy blendable texture for luxurious comfort, stay true mineral pigment, designed for all skin tone. It is oil free, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, as well as dermatologist tested. So these are all the claims, what they have mentioned. Now I wanted to mention you guys that to get any product from influencer, you don't have to be a YouTuber. You just have to social media like Facebook or Instagram, so that you can share your reviews when they send you the products for testing purpose. So please don't think that you have to be a YouTuber to get any product from influencer. Now I do have one more video. I'll link that video in the end of this video, so people can know more about influencer. And I wanted to mention that I think influencer is available only for US and Canada. I'm not sure about other countries right now. You can visit to their website to know more about that, and there is no specific or particular time that you can get any complimentary stuff in like once a month or twice a month or once a year. That there is nothing like that. So alright, let's get started to the video. It's a glass bottle packaging. It does come with a pump, which is a plus point. So I'm going to take 2 pumps on the back of my hand. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's very runny, and it does have a yellow undertone, which I always prefer, especially for our medium tan skin. So I'm going to apply this. Alright, so this side I'm going to blend it out using a brush, and today I'm using the Morphe M439 buffing brush. So I've already blended in this side of my face, and this is the finished looks like. Let me blend out of this side of my face as well. And for this side I'm using my beauty blender. Alright, so as you can see, I've already blended in both sides of my faces, and this is the finished look. This side with the brush, and this side with Beauty Blender. It matches quite decently to my skin tone. I'm really happy with the color selection. Coming to the coverage, I feel like when I use this brush, it is giving me little more coverage as compared to the beauty sponge, which happens with most of the foundation normally. I don't say it is a full coverage foundation with 2 pumps. I would say it is more of a medium coverage foundation, which they claim for medium to full, but I would say it is mostly a medium coverage, because I can still see my sunspot over here. It's not visible properly through camera. Finish is mostly matte, so it's a good point that it will stay more time, because I have noticed whenever you use a matte foundation, it stays on your face for more long time as compared to satin dewy kind of foundation. But if you have dry skin like mine, you can probably use a smoothing primer. Today, as you can see, I haven't used any primer, but still it's looking quite good. Like, I don't see any crack face or anything like that. Alright, so let me test out by applying one more layer, so I can tell you guys whether you can build this foundation up or not if you need more coverage. So once again, I took 2 pumps, and I'm going to do the same thing, one side with brush and one side with Beauty Blender. I have already applied the second layer on my face, and this is the finished look. Now I can see it is looking more towards that full coverage kind of finish, and I would say you can definitely build this up. I didn't get any trouble while blending or while building this foundation up to second layer. I don't suggest to go for a third layer, because then it may cake up a little bit, especially if you have very dry skin. Also, I wanted to mention one thing, that if you have very dry skin, or especially very dry patches on any like on any area of your face, then you may get little bit of that cracky finish or little bit of that patchiness, which I can see right now on my nose area. It is not visible through camera properly, but in this area I have very rough nose, so that I can see, as well as in the forehead area a little bit. So just keep that in mind. If you have very dry skin, please moisturize well before applying any matte kind of foundation, as well as apply a smoothing primer to prevent all this thing. But so far I really like the finish. I really like the color selection, as well as the texture or the finish of the foundation. Alright guys, so let me do the rest of my makeup. So I did rest of my makeup, and now I came back to give my final thoughts, what I think about this foundation. But before that, as this foundation has SPF, so let me show you guys 2 pictures side by side, with flash and without flash. As you already saw, there is no white cast. I'm so happy having SPF in it. It's not giving me any flashback or any white cast all over the face. So if you are going to any function or party, and if you are taking any flash photograph as well, it is going to look very good on you. Alright, so let's discuss overall thoughts of mine. The packaging is good as it comes with a pump, but it's not very travel friendly as it's made of glass. Now coming to the price, it's fairly okay, as it's a high-end foundation and it's under $40, so it's okay with me. There are 30 different shades, so I hope everybody will get their perfect shade. If you are of my skin tone, I'm in matte NC42, then Toffee 19 will definitely match you perfectly. It has a little bit of yellow undertone, which I really like for our Indian medium skin tone. The finish is mostly of a medium finish, so if you are planning to get this for every day to day, like for college or office going, then I don't suggest, because it's not a very light coverage foundation. If you have dry skin, then I would highly suggest you guys to go with only 1 layer or max 2 layer. Please don't layer it more than that, or else you'll get that cakiness or that dry patches on your skin. Before applying this foundation, please make sure to moisturize your face, or else go with a smoothing primer, especially if you have dry skin. Overall, I really like it. The finish is beautiful. It takes photograph very well, as you have already seen, and you can wear it even if you are going to sun without even wearing your SPF, as it already had SPF 20. They do claim that it is sweat proof, waterproof, which I cannot say because I haven't tested or like underwater or going out sun. I'm just sitting at my home. It blends out beautifully. You don't feel very heavy. You don't feel any stickiness also after applying this foundation, which I really like. It reminds me of a little bit of the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, like from the higher end. And if I compare with drugstore, it reminds me of that CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation. That was a little bit dewy, but whereas this is mostly that matte. Also, I wanted to say that this doesn't oxidize on my skin, so it looks exactly the same after a few hours as well. Now in this video I'm not showing you like after a few hours, but I have already tested few days back by wearing it for almost like around 8 hours, and it stays on my face beautifully for 8 hours. After 5 hours I can see little bit of oil like around my nose area. So yeah guys, those are all of my thoughts on this foundation. Hope this video is helpful if you are planning to purchase this foundation. Do let me know what should I film next, so please leave your video suggestion in the comment section below. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see many more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.